Results, the only important thing in business. So important we take it for granted, like the curvature of the earth. And of course, we're taught very carefully, and sometimes with a lot of yelling involved, that the word result has a very specific definition. It means more money, more sales, more influence, more authority. Results. We all want them, and we don't know how to get them, yeah? It's just so seductive to think that maybe we're like one click away from the answer, from being where no one can ever treat us rudely again, the whole package. And yet, that package never quite makes it to my doorstep. Why is that? We're about to look at the only kind of results that will give you the life others can only dream about. I think we confuse the result with the result of the result. The first kind of result is squarely within your power. The second isn't. And while it's great to do everything in your power to achieve a result, it's better to refuse to even try to do things that will never be in your power, like getting the result of a result. Hi, Steve Washer. Welcome to the Visible Authority. We really don't understand what powerful beings we are because we're so well trained to confuse what we want with what we can do to get what we want. Take chasing money, for example. We think money will give us all those things we want, like time, like health and well-being, safety and security, but it doesn't really do any of that. In fact, the chase becomes addictive, an end in itself, which leads to the opposite of all those other good things. Here's the rule that keeps me sane in an unsane world. I never chase after anything that is rightfully in someone else's power to give. To do otherwise is senseless. That's like taking the positive side of a magnet and expecting it to attract the positive side of another magnet. It just runs away faster than you can catch up to it. That's the result of chasing the result of the result. So how about we just change our definition of result? We know money is a lousy result to go after. There are only so many airplanes you can captain at one time. But what about lives you can change? Now there's a result with no practical limit. And as a result of transforming the lives of others, the money thing tends to take care of itself and then some. So that leads to thinking about the results we could work toward that would help change lives. Those are the results that are well within our power. Everything else just makes you needy. Focusing on money makes you needy. You want more because you don't have as much as you want. Focusing on gaining influence makes you needy, same reason. Asserting authority makes you needy and obnoxious. Focusing on bringing the highest level of transformation you can to someone, zero neediness in that. We don't know how to want the results we're getting, but we will when we learn to want the result of changing lives more than we want to chase money. Then, for some strange reason, money becomes very curious about what it would be like to live at your house. A result of a result. One that's in your power, one that isn't. Results aren't just what happens when we take some action in the world. They're happening in every single moment, which means that most of them are signposts. And yet, most of the time we ignore them, curse them, mock or suppress them. But why? Would you blast on by this particular signpost? Results come every minute of the day. We create all of them, by the way, but that's a topic for another time. These results can be ignored or embraced. What a powerful being you are to be able to make that choice. You can use your power to tell stories about what you don't have, or you can just as easily use it to create results. Want a life others can only dream about? I would start by asking this one question. How can I generate results for the ones I serve using my greatest skill at its highest level? Then prepare to be astonished by what you can do. I'm Steve Washer. See you next time on The Visible Authority.